Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1722 in Candy Crush Saga as a special dedication to Vic, who has let me know that this level has changed considerably. It is listed as a super hard level. We've got this horned skull and this royal blue background, and we have to collect 116 jelly in 18 moves. I think we used to have maybe 50 moves. We had a lot compared to now. And we had about half the number of jelly, but don't let that number fool you. It's the same amount of jelly. It's just that they count it differently now. It looks like under here we've got single thick layer jelly, so they used to count this single thick layer of jelly as one, and this double thick layer of jelly as one. They didn't differentiate. And now they're counting this as one and this as two. So they've changed the way they count it. Don't let that fool you or daunt you. But the 18 moves is difficult. The good news is they have made a positive change for us. We used to have 5 colors on the board and now we only have 4. So that should help us a bit. I have to decide the best approach here. I see portals. I know the corners are really thick and going to take a little extra time. Plus we've got this marmalade here. Not nice. So I have to figure out the best way around all this. Normally I would make a move low to the ground, but I've got this opportunity to start up here. I'm going to do this first. Now I'm going to forego these, and I'm going to do this and try to get some good cascading in here. And I got a reshuffle that helped. That took away the marmalade on this side, and now I get to do the same thing over here while repositioning the blue into a slightly better situation for me. Almost a really good situation. If I could have gotten a blue here. I like this move, but I'm going to chance that it stay there by doing this and continuing to make some of these moves low to the ground here. Now I'll do this because there's no way for me to get a blue here or a purple in here. So let's make a stripe here. I did have other things I could do, but my preference is almost always to make moves low to the ground and allow cascading to help up here. This is okay. We're still in the center though. I do like this better because it joins both the green and the blue. And if we open up this has a bigger area, so we'll be more likely to be able to make specials out of this. I still, though, will try to go for cascading when I can. Now I can't make moves down here, so this has to be the one I go for. Now remember, even though we've got a better situation as far as the colors, it's not going to help much until we can get this opened up. Previously, if we couldn't make a match, I mean still now, if we can't make a match, it just reshuffles for us. And so even if we had 5 colors, that wouldn't curtail our movement here too terribly much. I could do this and it would take out 1 frosting. This takes out 4 frosting because these are just about ready to go. So that's going to replace it with colors and make things a bit easier. Now I'll do this and I'm going to keep hoping I can get an orange here somehow. But see, until we get things opened up, the fact that we only have 4 colors on the board isn't really all that helpful. So we need to get this opened before we're going to see a huge improvement in the board. As we can see, I was left with 41 jelly. But I think I did explain the strategy that I'm planning to use. Mostly make moves down here unless there's a good reason to make a move up here. Once this opens up, then I'm going to try to make those combos that can reach everywhere. That's my main strategy. A secondary strategy is if it looks like I only have like a few purple on the board, let's say. If I can get rid of the purple, it would concentrate those colors down even further, so I'll be looking for those opportunities. And I'm just going to be waiting until I can open this up. Once I get this open, then we should see a lot of activity. I'm going to come back with a new board. I'm not going to have the microphone on until there's something important to say, and then I'll bring the sound back up. Be right back. Okay, here we are, and I know I bypassed a couple of opportunities to make color bombs, but I decided I needed to focus on what was happening down here and hope that color bombs would create themselves. Indeed, they have. Now, I'm a little bit worried sometimes things slide down before we get to use them the right way, but with 3 color bombs, if it doesn't take those out right away, and 3 turns, I knew I had a little bit of leeway there. So that's how I beat this level. But just so you know, it did take me, I think it was about 36 tries in order to get this one done. It is a super hard level. And even though we've got 4 colors, there are still some major hurdles to overcome in order to get this done. But once that luck shows up, you have to be able to make the right choices, even if it means bypassing certain special opportunities to go for creating chaos down here to take these things out. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.